Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what supplies I use to make my paper squishies. I'm going to be showing you the brand name, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with paper because that's literally the main thing that you need to make a paper squishy. So I just use this brand called Talon. This brand is pretty good, to be honest. I mean, it's like very cheap and affordable, and yeah, it is literally just plain paper. Okay guys, next up I'm going to show you the type of tape I use. So this is really important because some people make paper squishies with this like really like foggy-ish scotch tape, I think it's called. That is not what you want to use because that makes your drawing look very foggy and unclear. You want to use a super duper clear tape or just a clear tape. I say go for the cheaper options because they actually have better like see-through and they squish a lot more better. Like if you have the proper name brand sellotape brand, then it's gonna like have a yellowish tint to it. Today's shout outs go to these people. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and if you want a shout out, then comment down below something nice and I'll try to feature you in my next video. Next I'm gonna show you my scissors, and this scissor is really like good. It's especially made for crafts. It does do a great job, and make sure if you are young, just like get one with a rounded edge just like this one so it does not like hurt you in any ways. But yeah, any pair of scissors will do, especially a big one like this. Okay, now for colors, I have this like thing of like the shelf of colors that I like made. So here is a Crayola Super Tips, as you guys can see, and oh my gosh guys, these markers are so good. Like they work so smoothly, they make no like streaks, but these are so good. You can see the nib is like bullet nib, so it's kind of looks like a bullet, and it has like a thinner side and a like fatter side. The other marker I use is the it's just called Bic, these Bic brush markers, I guess. So basically these markers are also really special because these are dual tip markers. That means they have like a nib on each side of the pen. Here is a fine nib. It's a really like thin nib where you could add like details and writing and stuff. And here is the brush nib, and here you can do calligraphy. It is really flexible, and you can color larger surface areas quicker, so it's really cool. Now for the extra things I use, so these are like for details. So as you can see, I have two of these white gel pens, and these are different brands. These are the Pilot Choose 07, so it's a very like thin size. So I use this one a lot. As you can see, the ink is basically run out. It's called the Uniball Signal Broad, so it's a thicker nib size, and this one is much more brighter. And I also have this Peppermint Flare or Flame pen. I don't know what it's called, but this pen, it is really good, and it just adds little like black accents to your paper squishies. Now I'm going to show you guys my pencil that I use, and it's actually the same brand as the paper that I use, and the lead size is 07mm and it's HB. So the grade of the pencil is basically like any other pencil, and as you can see, the rubber, I ran out of it. I also use this like Star Wars ruler. You could use any ruler, it doesn't have to be Star Wars, but I just had this laying around in my house. I bought it a long time ago. And lastly, to make your paper squishy an actual squishy, you will need stuffing, you guys. This is really basic stuff. This is basically the stuff that you find inside teddy bears, just like the fluff. You just like recycle your old teddy bears by cutting them open. But you guys, if you do not have this, you could use plastic bags. All you do if you do not have this is get a plastic bag, cut it up into little strips, and you can use it that way. You could also use a lot more stuff like paper, newspaper, tissue, all that kind of stuff. If you do want me to make a separate video on what you could use to stuff up your paper squishies, then definitely comment down below. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.